9 opposition groups have formed an alliance to oust Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed and seek a political transition. The rebels say they will do so by force or negotiation. The Tigray People's Liberation Front, along with 8 other groups, announced their goals as African and Western leaders join calls for a ceasefire. The United Nations Security Council says it's deeply concerned about intensifying clashes.
After hours of negotiations, the Security Council released a joint statement late on Friday afternoon in New York. In it, members of the group expressed deep concern about what they called the expansion and intensification of military clashes in northern Ethiopia, the impact of the conflict on the humanitarian situation, and the stability of the country and the region. The president of the Security Council said the group also demanded an immediate end to the fighting.
They further call to put an end to hostilities and to negotiate a lasting ceasefire and for the creation of conditions for the start of an inclusive Ethiopian national dialogue to resolve the crisis and create the foundation for peace and stability throughout the country.
Now, the deliberation amongst Security Council members went on so long that an emergency debate to discuss the situation in Ethiopia, scheduled for Friday afternoon, had to be pushed back to next week. That meeting is expected to include a briefing from the Assistant Secretary General for Africa, Martha Ama Akyapobi. It's been just over a year now since fighting broke out in the northern region of Tigray. The conflict has pitted multiple anti-government groups against federal forces. The situation has escalated in recent weeks. At the end of October, Tigrayan forces declared they'd taken control of 2 towns to the south of Tigray and were advancing towards the capital, Addis Ababa. That prompted the Ethiopian government to declare a state of emergency. The UN remains concerned about the worsening humanitarian situation. Martin Griffiths, the Under-Secretary General for Humanitarian Affairs and Emergency Relief Coordinator, met with Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed and the country's Foreign Minister on Friday and said they had constructive conversations on how to improve access to aid across Ethiopia. Sarah Walton, CGTN, New York.